Well, let me give you a background, then you can write what you want to write. The first weekend, this young lady was not very healthy, and so we started 2 freshmen on the outside. And the outside is the most important position in volleyball. So they were a little bit nervous to start their college careers out there. So we were pretty much in trouble, but they fought as hard as they could. Second weekend, just recently at Utah Valley, Macky could play, and that made a huge difference for us. So we ended up going 2-1. But even she isn't ready to go physically back-to-back matches, so we had a little problem in the second match with that. We're back to the original weekend kind of thing. On the whole, I think they're working really hard. We're mind-bogglingly young. 3 freshmen have been playing major roles for us. I've used this example before, I'll use it again. That's half our team. That's like the entire defense in football being freshmen, because that's half their team, offense and defense. So it's going to be an interesting year. It's going to be one we really have to fight. We're working on the only thing that we can work on, which is being mentally stronger than the opposing team. So that's kind of where we stand. This is probably going to be the hardest of the 4 tournaments that we're in. These teams are all doing well.
Coach, now that you have a couple tournaments under your belt, what are you expecting moving forward, and what have you seen in your team?
We're going to look at some changes today, which is probably going to scare some people. So be it. It's life. The only thing I want them to do is come out and be competitive. The only thing I ever want for them is to be the best that they can be. If it's good enough for a win, I'm really happy. If it's not good enough for a win, I accept that, and I don't get mad about that. I get really upset if we don't show up. I didn't think we showed up against Utah Valley, but I also think between Macky's injuries and freshmen early on in their freshman year, it's tough to do on a regular basis. You think that everybody shows up for every match. It's really hard to be focused all season long and actually do that with a group of people. So that's what we're working on.
What are you competing with health-wise? Is everybody okay? Are there injuries that are notable at this
We have
point?
11 people on our team, 1 who will not be playing this year for personal reasons. So we essentially have 10 to choose from. Macky's coming back from a knee injury. Who knows? She'll probably be completely healthy next year, to be perfectly honest, because she's not going to get any rest this season. And that's just life. She's going to have to play that way. Other than that, we had a middle blocker break her arm a couple of weeks before we started and missed all of 2-a-days. We started off in a little bit of a hole, and we weren't the kind of seasoned team that could probably get past that. Who cares? We're going to play the matches,
Macky, you had 39 kills this weekend. How was that?
It was fun. I came in not knowing how much I was going to be able to contribute because of my injury, but I think it just shows how well the rest of the team did with our passing, how competitive we were, and I think me being able to go out and do that was super fun, and it was a good challenge for me coming back and being in these games and stuff, and so it was just a good challenge, like I said, for me, especially for the rest of this season, to just come out and play as hard as I could with what I had.
Okay, how is the team feeling? Personally, how are you guys meshing? How's the team working together?
I love this team. I transferred from Utah Valley, and it's a whole lot different here. I think we have good chemistry. I think all the girls are willing to work hard, and that's what we have to do this year if we want to win, is work really, really hard. And I think that everybody on the team is ready to do that, and it's fun seeing the competitiveness in the gym, but also having the type of friendships that we do. So I think it's going to be a fun year for us.
Did it feel weird stepping on the floor as an opponent?
It did. When we walked in the gym at Utah Valley, I was like, this is weird. I'm supposed to be playing for them. But I liked it, though. It was fun, and it was good knowing that I was playing for a school that I really, really wanted to play for. So